on, guys? This is the one-man army, Mr. Easy for Life, and welcome to this week's epic new boss review. This is gonna be a weekly thing that I pretty much do. Since I'm doing the Knights and Dragons, I might as well review the new epic bosses that come out every week, just to give you guys an idea of what you're gonna be dealing with when you first encounter this boss as I record this. Anyway, so this week's boss, we have the Firewing Wasp. The Firewing Wasp is pretty cool. I like the way that the new armor, color scheme looks like. That's pretty cool. It's called the Wasp Carapace or whatever. And of course, as usual with, if you're familiar with the game, it costs 50 collectibles to craft. And so pretty much the armor varies. Okay, the armor varies on what level you are. So as of right now, for my level, it's gonna be as of right now, maxed out, it's going to be 1,318, and the defense is 1,561. You could get the Nemesis armor. The Nemesis armor is the takes about three times more damage, of course, but you're going to go ahead and, to get the Nemesis armor, you have to go into the Dark Prince's chest and try and get lucky, and you know, pretty much just try and get lucky and get an armor. So maybe let's see if I can get one. I don't know. Let's see how lucky if I can get one. Maybe I can get the Nemesis. If not, then it's all good. I got 100. I'm still gonna have 100 gems. Let's go ahead and see what I get here. Let's see what I get. Super rare, I bet. Yep. Okay. So there we go. So we have a Ember Steel armor. It's not that good, but it's good for where I'm at right now. I'm gonna be using it on my fire guy the next area we go to. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what you can get at the fire, not the fire, but the Dark Prince chest. Pretty much legendary, rare and above. You could get legendaries, but it's very, very, very rare. But the Nemesis armor is a earth-based armor that I've heard. The Firewing Wasp is on March 19th through March 26th. So you have about as I record this, I have 5 days, 19 hours, 56 minutes, and 34 seconds left to go ahead and get as much rewards as possible. For the victory rewards, we have, we can go ahead and for 1 victory, we got the 7 Firewing Wasp plus 8, the one you get from defeating him, or you could get 2, I think. 5,000 and then 5,000 and 5 more epic energies. This is pretty much what you can get here. This is the armory. For this one, you get 3 silver keys, 4 steel plates or whatever. Some more. For this one, for 6 victories, we get 12 of these, 5 epics, 4 that's like a wind armor, I think. Next up, we got 7,500 gold, 3 1-star rare armors, 15 for the next one. For the 15th time, in order to get the armor, the regular armor, I do believe you need to get the you need to beat them 15 times in order to get the craftable armor. You get 15 more of the wings, or the stingers, I think those are. If I remember from the iOS version, because usually, like I said, with the iOS version, I'm level 88 in that one. Right now I'm on my Google Play account, but on the iOS version, I usually get these armors within the first day or 2, and then I craft it, and it takes like 3 days to craft or whatever. So this is the craftable armor. This is the damage leaderboard. I don't have anything because this is pretty much my first time. So this is the first guy, the number 1 through 5 or whatever, the top 5 on the damage indicators. That's a lot of damage. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep up the great work, guys. Anyways, guys, so this boss consists of a wind and fire element. This is a wind and fire element boss, and pretty much you can use this armor you can place the armor on your main commander knight. You can place it up on your wind knight. You can place it up on your fire knight. Those are your 3 choices for this week's boss. And let's see if we can fight. Of course, if we pull up the elemental advantages. So let's see here. So he is a wind and fire, right? So let's see what beats air. Okay, so for his first element, air, pretty much earth beats air. So if an earth-based armor, you're gonna do 50% of critical damage, right? If you're just an earth element guy, let's see what beats fire. Water beats fire. Okay, so water beats the fire. His fire element for his next element. So if you have an armor that is a earth element and a water element, you have 100% advantage of getting extreme critical hits on this week's boss, because that's pretty much what he is. He's a wind and fire, and it also, for bonus critical damage, if your element is placed up as, let's see, earth and water, so you have the earth on top and water element on bottom, you have extra bonus points damage, extra bonus percentages damage. Pretty much you have more chances of getting a bigger crit hit, a bigger damage boosting ability advantage against the boss. But if you have it the other way around, water and earth instead of earth and water, you still have the same amount of damage. It's just not going to be as frequently as you would with the critical damage and the special damage. I think that's how it goes. So if you if you have earth and water, go ahead and use the earth and water armor on your main knight. I think of a good example of the earth and armor would be like the Jackalope chain armor. If you guys know that armor from the Jackalope dragon from a couple months back, I think that's one of my knight's armor. I have that the Jackalope chain guard armor or something like that. I think that's what it's called. So that armor has a huge advantage over this boss. But yeah, so let's see if I can take him out. I go ahead and show you guys what this guy is all about. Alright, so he does 10 damage on me, right? 139 because I have an earth armor, so I have 50% damage. That's what his special attack looks like, right? And let's go ahead and just see how bad are you gonna take me out, buddy? Can I do my... Oh, no, I cannot. So next attack, I can do the special attack because I killed him right when I got the special attack. And this is what you can do. You get the stingers, experience, and gold. You have... Oh, that's what it called. So this week's boss, what's it called? This week's boss craftables is the Wasp Stinger. That's what you get, the Wasp Stinger. So let's see, we got the first rewards earned. So we got 5,000 gold, 7 Wasp Stingers, and 5 more extra elements, epic energy elements. So that's pretty much you get, guys. That's pretty much this week's boss, the Firewing Wasp. Stay tuned for next week's boss. I'm going to go ahead and try and defeat this guy as much as I can, much as possible, so I can get those victory rewards, ribbons or whatever, and maybe hopefully get the craftable armor. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's epic boss review. More to come. Stay tuned. So anyways, guys, subscribe to become part of the Easy Clan today. Sorry, and I love all you Easy supporters out there. And this has been the One Man Army, Mr. Easy for Life. I'm out. Peace.